Hey guys, so I found out what I have to do to progress thanks to a friend of mine, and well, I don't want to have to do this, in all honesty, but I've done it. I have to delete Monika, the one character who's so scared about being removed from the game. Let's just hope things don't go too bad. Let's see what happens. Oh God! What's happening? Satoru, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Satoru. Java, please! Help me, Satoru. Whoa. Please hurry and help me. Monika. Monika does not exist. Help me! Whoa. Michael to CHR. Michael to CHR. Did you do this to me, Satoru? I didn't want to. Did you? Did you delete me? Whoa. Calm down. I couldn't... How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I love you so much, Satoru. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? I don't. I don't. I don't, Monika. I just have to do this. And it's not that I even said this. I don't want to do this. But it's the fact that I did that I have to. I'm sorry. I think she's gone. I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You could stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Ugh. Satoru, you completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. Okay. Is it just a black screen? I still love you. I can't help it. Oh. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I didn't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. It's interesting that she's actually coming to realize, like, her own problem here. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... I love how the dialogue box is even distorted. I've made up my mind. Satoru, I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it, even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends. So you were still attached to them. I thought you were still attached to them. And I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then... Okay. What? This game is not suitable for children who are or those who are easily disturbed. What? What? She's gone. She's just gone. No. See, I want this to make sense, okay? Just put things back the way they were. Please, I prefer that. In all honesty, I would prefer that is what we would do. So now is when I do this. Now is when I pull my trump card. Where did I put that again? It's in my... I think I put... What folder was it? It's this silly... I put it in this one for some reason. Now is the time. I did it. There we go. She's back. Put things back the way they were at the beginning of this game, because that's really where I want it to be. That's really the best place to put this. That's where it should be. She's still not there. Monika, please. Fine. Alright, fine. I'll just play your game. Fine. There. There, I'll play your game. Please stop playing with my heart. I don't want to come... Oh. You paid attention to that. Oh. She actually paid attention to that. That's terrifying. It's an ordinary school day, like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I always tell myself it's time I met some girls or something like that. Why does that line always make me laugh? But... it feels weird. Like I said in the past, whenever something is off, maybe not in the sense that's unsettling, but just in the sense that you know something is missing. Something that makes this balance. Maybe not in the sense that balance as in good or bad, but just balance as in it originally existed. It's something that was there, but it's not here anymore. That's what bothers me right now, is the fact that Monika has decided to just omit herself entirely. She's here, but she's not actually there. It's true. Hi, Sayori. Well, it's good to see you here. Well, there already is one girl. The girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day, and recently we picked up that habit once again. This dialogue has changed very differently. Satori, are you proud of me? For what? You know, for waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Has she? But she never even said anything about it, even though we walked to school together every day. Aw. Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's very interesting to say out loud, you know. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine, fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. I missed that giggle. I really did miss that giggle. It's like an innocent little laugh, and I just love that. We crossed the street. What? We crossed the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Satoru, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not really... I start to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs. But something tells me Sayori would take offense to that now. Did I become self-aware? I feel like our character's really an idiot. Either that, or it's just the scripted dialogue we're forced to read. I don't know. It makes me wonder, are we ourselves a character, or is, like, the things that we actually say in-game, and the things that we think in-game, like, we don't necessarily get the choice to do, it's just what the game writes for us. Is those our thoughts? Are those our character's thoughts? And then that brings me the question to wonder, is our character, is who we are playing as, a character in this game, or is it supposed to be us? That's what I'm trying to figure. It's this one thing I can never get that connection to. After all, how can I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her very own? She is? Oh, she's the vice president. She was the vice president before. So is she the president? No. She's not gonna... Okay, so hear me out, guys. Hear me out, guys. Something I've noticed that's very consistent was how the positions applied to this game. Vice president usually got themselves killed. Sayori was vice president. We saw that in Arc 1. She hung herself. Yuri was vice president in Act 2. We all know where that happened. She stabbed herself 3 times, and I don't know really what to think of that besides That death still doesn't bother me as much as the decomposing cycle that we went through afterwards that bothered me. So, I'm worried here that the president is the self-aware person. But then I'm confused because that would mean since Monika's not here, Monika's not self-aware, but she was. I don't know how this works. That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. I think I've decided club. Really? Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Boo. Oh my god, that's adorable. You meanie. Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. But I started to realize that in a way, I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. That's why I feel like I should do something special for her. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. A line I've read 3 times in this entire playthrough. After I pack up my things, I stand up and gather my motivation to go through this story one more time. Just kidding. This is a really good visual novel. I'm actually enjoying it, to be completely honest. I have really been enjoying this. As creepy and unsettling as it can be at times, it has done a great job at it. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open up the door in front of me. Hello? Satoru? What are you doing here? Well, I glance around the room. Huh. So you're the Satoru that Sayori always talks about. Thank you for stuffing, but Yuri is still very timid. So who's the vice president now? I wonder. It's a pleasure to meet you, Satoru. We're the literature club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Oh, she's so cute still. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems to be like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you both. Working? Satoru, don't tell me. That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The literature club. Sayori's eyes lighten up. No way. No way! That's so cute! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! Well, if Sayori's this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we could become an officially recognized club. I don't even know what to say. We have to celebrate. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise. I mean, you're good. A surprise is a surprise. I already knew it was coming anyway. You know, we've been... Surprisingly, we've been through this twice. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? I'm gonna make some tea as well. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, there's that smile again. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! I love how Japanese, like, this is the thing in Japanese culture. It's like they have to be so, like, focused on emphasizing, like, emotions. It's actually hilarious. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. So cute. Wow, those look amazing. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full, and of course she does. She's carefree, why wouldn't she? And has already managed to get icing on her face, of course. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, There's the tsundere again. Of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Are you trying to impress our new member, Yuri? That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. Oh, there it is, that cute sprite that Yuri has. I meant that, you know... I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least enjoy the tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So Satoru, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It's like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that could change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. I don't feel intimidated. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common. Hey, Yuri. Well, about, you know, the first thing he said. Manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. Don't just say it! For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature too, you know. So if Satoru wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. He could take this opportunity to try something new as well. Would you agree, Satoru? Maybe. Oh, Sayori. My name and her name are really close. It's just 2 letters that are changed. Literally. Sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we'll all get to know each other a little bit better, too. I mean, that's kind of the thing literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah. You're right as usual, President. Guess that means we should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that would make the 2 of us. I don't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then as for Yuri... I have to read manga? Jeez. You were the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little bit more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself. I'm sorry for disrespecting your interests, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'll make sure it's a worthy form of literature. Oh, that I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No. I've realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something you'll really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so yeah, me too. This is so cute. But that's exactly Sayori. Sayori, shut up. I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yes. I look forward to it. I realized I just mixed up the voices there between them a few times. Whoops. Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food. There's the giggle again. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along. Is it? I think everyone likes you too, Satoru. Think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around, Sayori. Satoru, don't say something like that. It's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club. But I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you've joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey, Satoru. I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined this club and everything. But the truth is, I already knew you were going to... Is this the word she's realized? Is she self-aware? Is she self-aware? It's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monika. Yep, she's self-aware. She's self-aware. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. But I really know everything, Satoru. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things Monika did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters now. Anymore. It's just us. Oh, okay. It's just us now. And you make me the happiest girl in the world. I can't wait to spend every day like this. With you. Forever and ever. Oh boy. She's spelling out forever. No. Monika? Have you come to save us? Yes, Monika! Do it! Do it! You have my full authority! Do it! Save us from this Sayori that I don't recognize. Eh? What's I won't let you hurt him. Who? It hurts. I'm sorry, I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Satoru. Goodbye, Literature Club. Okay, she's gone. Alright. Kinda. Fix it.
Can you
there
hear
you
me?
are. Who is this?
Hi. It's me.
It's who?
So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff?
Oh, okay, Monika.
And not really any good at it yet.
That's okay.
Like,
it takes time.
at all. But I wrote you a song.
You did.
And I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because.
I mean, you really can't show me a song. You can show me the sheet music, but I can listen to it. Ooh, good. That's pretty good already. Go ahead. ddlc.org. What are we on, Mozilla Firefox here with this? Or is that the music audio format that Python takes, I guess?
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you.
This is kind of happy, surprising.
My hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you.
I like how this takes the original melody of the game. That's cool. I like this.
Into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices,
I like this.
What will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to
I will say though, it's not the voice I was seeing in Monika, but I could. This could work. I could make this work. Oh, is this the game? Is this a credit scene? Oh, it is. Oh, okay. Dan Salvado. Alrighty, well. That's the end of Doki Doki Literature Club, I guess. Oh, they're deleting the CGs. No, don't do that. That's kind of cool, though. No, not the Yuri CG. Don't take it. Control C. Control C. Wait, that doesn't work, I don't think. I love that CG, especially when she was like in her shocked face of, oh, there's chocolate in my mouth. I love that. Dan Salvado definitely did a lot of this. He did the music too? Dang! How many people were involved in Salvado? There's Julian Ashcraft. Yeah. I want to see that CG.
Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me?
There is that CG. That was a great one. I like the one with, yeah, this one. That was the most realist, that was like the realest possible scene I've ever had with the childhood character persona. Oh, look, it's the little chibies. I love the little chibies. No. Oh, this one. This one was sad.
If I can't hear the sound of your heart,
Hey, Monika.
what do you call
Special thanks, Monika Satoru. Special thanks. Why Monika? You are deleting all the scripts to the game. You're just gonna delete this entire game, basically. You basically just deleted all the game. Made with love by Team Sabado. This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand. The Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality. A reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo the same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all the club members, and most of all, thank you for being a part of my literature club. With everlasting love, Monika. Oh. Error. Script file or is missing or corrupt. Please install the game. Reinstall the game. Oh, it crashed. Huh. Really? Oh, okay. Well. Okay then. Well. Huh. That's definitely interesting. Oh, okay. Well, I'm probably gonna have some kind of a placeholder image on the screen, so that way I can talk a little bit more. But man, this game or visual novel, I don't really know what if you could. I don't know if people consider visual novels games. I never really do, considering they do lack the components that make a game. But or at least to me, I'm not sure. But anyway, this visual novel was definitely an experience, to say the least. It hit me about as hard, I would say, as like Katawa Shoujo did when I first read it. And they did talk. The only difference between the two, obviously, is the fact that one of them went towards the really dark end of just this game in general, or just like certain topics in general, depression, anxiety, jealousy, a little bit, and there's just so many things I could list off the bat here. That's just amazing. But one of the things I do want to think out a bit more is a theory that I have for this game, and I definitely am going to look into seeing if I can release that in the near future. So it'll probably take a few days. I don't know when I'm going to be releasing this video. I want to assume probably Monday, Tuesday, I don't know, one of those 2 days. But when it comes to that time, I will let you guys. You guys will get a nice video because I'll be talking about the theory I have behind this game, which is interesting because of, like I said, that theory. It just makes me feel bad for Monika. Like there's pity towards Monika, and that's the reason why I did not want to delete her at the beginning of this episode. I just didn't want to do that. So look forward to that episode when it comes out. But one of the things I definitely do want to do is to try to get the other out. Because I have heard there is another one. And I do have a theory that I believe works. And I've actually been told I believe it does work, so I'm going to give that a shot. I'm not sure if I'm going to record it or if I'm going to put it on a stream. We'll have to figure that out ourselves. But I think we can all enjoy that a little bit, right? So, look forward to that in the future, guys. So, anyway, that'll be it for Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm surprised this game is over. Feels like we just started recently, huh? So, alright guys, hope you enjoyed this series, and I will see you on the next video or live stream that I do. Until then, I'll catch all of you guys later.